Once again, we got the restricted monkey in White Wasteland, which means we could only use these type of towers and also with heroes, but this time we could only use one hero at a time here, which is going to be Captain Churchill, and also with the alt, which is Sentai Churchill. So for my majority of this, I will bring out Captain Churchill, and I'm going to be trying out this type of strategy once again, which is going to be NG, Farm, and Spy Factory, but apparently people really wants me to bring Super Monkey, which I apologize for a lot of Super Monkey fans out there that wants me to use Super Monkey. I apologize. But all I know that the strategy could possibly work out if I prefer get some defense up along with the mid games, late game rounds, etc. So let's see if the strategy could possibly work out. Before we hop into a game, if you guys enjoyed today's content, don't forget to click that like button. And second of all, if you guys are new to my channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button because we are trying to hit 7,000 subscribers by the end of June, and we're currently around a few more subscribers away to hit that goal. With you guys' help, I know we can all make it. Alright, here we go guys. So we are on the map Cobra Commands, and we're going to be using Captain Churchill, NG, Farm, and Spy Factory. So this is going to be like a pretty tough one for me. So we're going to see if we do start off with my boy Captain Churchill. And we're going to stop like around at 258 with 997 per money. And once we do go for Captain Churchill, then we're definitely going to try to go for the upgrade to the, well, hopefully we'll go for Farm probably in the next couple of rounds straight. But he sent me with Bloon boosted with some Space Blues, which I'm not sure why this guy's doing that. But we will see what's going to happen before we go all the way get to the mid game or the later game rounds here. So we'll send it with some Space Greens for that. And I will be doing is some, I'll have this on last, I'll have it on first, whatever. If there's a struggle against that, then I think we are definitely going to be fine against that. Now I know this might be pretty tough on the map like this because I've not tried a strategy on the map like this before, which is the NG Farm and Spy Factory. Is he fine? Oh, please don't tell me, bro. Is he gonna die to the early AI or the early Bloons stand? There's no way this guy literally laid down to 11 lives. Bro, what in the actual heck, bro? He laid down to 11 lives? There is no way that this guy does not ever know how to build a defense up. Well, luckily this guy did survive, but the thing is, he needs to somehow go the upgrade to the top half of the tier 3 to able to handle against that. But Wall of Fire, yeah, you're not going to survive, my friend. Like, there's no way that the strategy, even with using the wizards only, cannot handle against that unless you need to go for the top path and with the bomb path. So with that, this will help out a lot with this combo in battles too. So I am going to have the engineer like right about, I'm not even sure what is the best of an engineer spot. So I've been thinking about placing the engineer like maybe right about here. Since I know I want to have this on last, and then we're going to have this on the oversized nails because this will allow us to pop one of the Space Blast combo because again, Captain Churchill cannot pop blacks. So we have to somehow be sure if we have to somehow go for the sure defense here along with the combo in battles too. So I'll have another engineer just to be safe because I know sometimes Captain Churchill cannot literally attack like at the bottom because I set this on last, by the way. So I'm pretty sure with the majority. Super Monkey? What? He's going Wizard Super? There's no way this guy will be going for a Super Monkey, which is going to be his second tower. What is that strategy, my friend? Is he going to be using probably Wizard Farm and Super, or is he going to be Wizard Village and Super? There's no way this guy will be going for some type of interesting strategy here. Like, there is no way, man. Alright, well, since all I know that we're going to somehow do is, I think for that, we're going to try to somehow go for it, is we'll have to upgrade to the Sentry Expert. Because with this upgrade, this will allow us to defend, like, every permit game rushes and much more. So we're going to try to have this up, like, maybe in the next few rounds. Or maybe we'll get that up probably in the next round, which I believe is going to be on round, I think on round 11 or 12. I think we'll go for round 11 or round 10 early. Since I know what we're going to try to do is we're going to try to agree to go for a farm. And then after that, we'll go for the Sentry Expert for my good old engineer. So yeah, this is probably going to be pretty tough for me. So we will see if we do get that up like maybe in this round or so. Alright, so there we go. Got that up. Now all that's left is we have to go for the Spy Factory. And we need to go for the Cleansing Form as well. Because the Cleansing Form directly somehow decamos every put balloons here. So we're going to try to somehow get that up like maybe right about here or all the way. So we're going to have this up like right here. Perfection. And he sent me with some purples, which I'm not sure why this guy sent me with some purples here. Like, I have the Sentry Expert, by the way, so we're definitely going to be fine here. But other with that, we're going to try to go the upgrade to the Monkey Bank for my farm. And, okay, I've been knowing that my eco is actually pretty terrible. Don't ever tell me this guy's gonna rage quit. I swear to God, bro.
Later.
Of course he disconnected. Bro, why in the world you just send me like an all-out purples? You know I want to go epic late game with the strategy, and then you send me with some all-out type of purples, which I know is not all-out, and then all of a sudden you just ended up leave the game. Like, what is this guy doing, bro? Like, oh my god, these players really played it like very poorly, like in the early game. Like, there's no chance that this guy decided to somehow leave. Like, he doesn't really want to go epic late. Like, that's just crazy, man. I guess we're gonna have to hop into another game here, so I'll catch you guys in the next one. Alright, this time all around, we're on the map of Off Tai. Now, I'm pretty sure this might be pretty tough to be able to beat this one on the map like this. So, we're gonna see if we do go the upgrade to the Spy Factory all the way get to the Long Line Spies probably in the next couple of rounds. But for now, we're gonna try to save it to go the upgrade to the Monkey Bank, which I believe we're gonna try to get that up like very late here. Now, as for this guy, he's gonna be going for the Boomer farm, and he's got the Spy Factory along with ETN. Definitely a pretty choice that this guy decided to bring it off with. So what we're gonna do is we'll try to save it to go for the good old Monkey Bank for this round, or we could try to get that up like, oh, we got that like 45 short. Like, that is insane, man. Now, I know our goal is to try to take it to round 30, which I know my opponent last game did somehow randomly disconnected, which is pretty unfortunate, but we're gonna see if we do try to take it to maybe around 30, like I said it earlier. And he's going for the Boomerang all we get to the Bionic Boomer, which is a definitely pretty upgrade. So after we do want to prefer go epic late all we get to the highest advantage round, we're going to see if the strategy will manage to pull this off by trying to somehow go the upgrade to the good old Spy Factory all we get to the Permanent Spy, go for a share defense by going for a lot of time for upgrades, and much more. But I think for now, we're going to have the upgrade to the Bloon Trap like all the way here, which I think we're going to try to get that up after we go for the secondary plantation. And I know farming plus by going for the defense up, by going for the engineer, it will be pretty tough to go for the upgrade to the IMF loan a bit early. So if we do rather prefer go for the upgrade to the IMF loan or go for the Monkey Nomis like this, then we will try to save it to go for probably a little bit later on. So with that, we'll have the Bloon Trap like all the way here, and we're gonna have this like cleansing farm like all the way at the back where the cleansing farm will hit the traps, because I wanted to make sure that all camos will decamo when the traps are eaten. But other with that, we will have another one for the Monkey Bank here, because this will be the upgrade to the IMF loan. Yup, there we go. And I need to make sure that we have to somehow get some defense up, since I know in the next couple of rounds he might try to set to send me wisdom rushes, because I know sometimes whatever players decide to send me wisdom tie rushes like this, even go up against like tie all outs, it's gonna be extremely impossible to defend that rush for sure. So what we're gonna do is we will have this upgrade to the pin or whatever. If we are prepared to go for a defense up like this, then we will do is we'll try to somehow like micro my Sentry Expert, because I heard that Sentry Expert micro directly defends like tight streamer rushes, tight les, etc. So this will be pretty impossible to defend that rush with, along with the tight rushes for sure. So we are gonna go for another trap here, because I want to get so much money from the Bloon Traps all the way. Hopefully this should be pretty better, whatever, if I'm trying to go epic late, going all the way to get to maybe around 30. And yep, round 23 is here. So let's see if this guy might send me with some tight rushes or so, because if he decides to, then we'll have this upgrade to the good old Sentry Expert to defend it. And I want to have this on the pin upgrade, because whatever, if there's like a tight or something like a ceramic, then we'll have this upgrade to the pin. Plus we need to have the Sentry Expert prepare ourselves. But other with that, we will try to have the upgrade to the good old Monkey Nomis for the next round, which I believe is going to be on round 25. Alright, so we're going to do this. I'm not going to activate the ability. We are still going to go for the upgrade to the Monkey Nomis potential here, so let's go. Now, I know DDTs comes out in the next round, so we have to be really careful against like an all-out type of DDT rushes. So we got the ability back, so let's go for the couple more up the farm straight. And yep, round 26 is here, so let's see if this guy might send me with some DDTs. I don't know if this guy might send me one. If not, he might not send me any upper DDT rushes or so. Well, I think for my guess here... Oh wait, I have an idea. What we could do is we will have the upgrade to the central market all the way get to the Monkey Nomis, because I kind of forgot to mention this, but the engineer directly helps out along with the farm combination, because compared with the overclock like this, if you overclock the Monkey Wall Street when the next one comes out, that really gives like amount per money, because apparently with the Monkey Wall Street, this will allow us to get like 10,000 per round here per money, and whatever if I overclocked it, that would really add it up to like to 15,000. So if I rather prefer to collect that, all we should do is we want to somehow have the upgrade to the Beast Central first, but I don't really think we're not going to go for the Beast Central on time, which I know obviously my defense is definitely pretty terrible to be honest here. So my plan here is to go for the overclock. We're going to overclock my Monkey Wall Street, And I think with that, we're gonna sell you, or collect that, sorry. Go for the B Central. Oh, we're so close. Okay, there we go. Got that up. I kind of messed up my calculation, but we're definitely going to be fine against that. And I know, guys, this is going to be like a pretty hefty game here to see if the strategy will handle against all-out per rushes here. So we're going to get a lot of tougher farms all the way. And yup, I don't know how much money that we're making because I think we make like 15,000 per round. So yup, round 30 is right about here, man. So we'll have this upgrade to, well, we'll try to see if we'll have the upgrade to the perma spike all the way at the end. We'll activate the ability just in case. And we'll go ahead and go for a couple more farms straight all the way. Which I know, guys, building so many farms all over the map will help out a lot. And once we go for a couple more revision facility spams, then we're going to get so many of the shredded defense here by going for the ultra boost. We'll go for the Carver Spice here just to be safe. Because I know, obviously, the Carver Spice will help out against any of the AI counters here and much more. But with that, we decided to somehow rebound and sell my B Central, but with the middle path in it though, so we can easily somehow make so much infinite money. And we'll have the permaslite like right about here. Now here's the main thing about this. This guy does have 75 lives and we are 124, so that means this guy needs to somehow do is to send me like a big rush. Well, not type of big rush to sell, but he needs to somehow send me like an all-out in the next couple of rounds, because if this guy does not ever send me rushes until round 39 or round 40 stars, then there's a chance that this guy might lose the Son of Death. We're going to try to have this upgrade to the Ultra Boost all the way. If I have enough money, then I think we're definitely going to try to have the upgrade to the Ultra Boost if that's fine. So we'll try to overclock all of them as well. And I need to go for the Ultra Boost like ASAP, so I will have the ability back on time. So we'll have the Ultra Boost like right now. Let's go. And it's already round 37. So I'm pretty sure for the next few rounds, we're going to try to somehow wait it out until this guy sends me with some FBT rushes. But for now, we'll have the Triple XL trap all the way at the end. So that way that the ZMGs will feed it from the Triple XL trap. And we're going to go ahead and start Ultra Boosting my good old Super Mines like right about here. I believe with the Ultra Boost plus with the Super Mines combination, it's going to be helping out very much a ton here. So we're going to keep on building so many of the Spy Storms up. And once we go for a couple more Spy Storms all over the map, that we're going to try to do is we'll activate all... Oh, he sent me a rush. Alright, let's go. Okay, so we're going to collect that. Hopefully this time we're going to see if the strategy will somehow defend that for sure. Okay. Alright, use everything. Oh my god, that shreds it. Yo, let's freaking get it. Okay, he only sent me with some 1 set of FBT rushes, which I'm fine with that. But we'll have the Sentry Expert just in case. And this is ×4. Yup, ×4 for the Super Mines, ladies and gentlemen. Now, this guy needs to somehow do is to sell like all his farms here, like sell 2 farms, and then send me like a big gigantically of the enormous rushes with the BT rushes in it. So literally, there's nothing this guy could do. Like, he does not have any of the regeneration lives here. If this guy does have BTN like this, like for example, then he will somehow regenerate lives. And the thing is, though, if he has more lives than me, I have to somehow counter my opponent with the all-out BAT rushes for sure. Okay, here comes another rush, but this time is regular BATs, which is pretty odd. Okay, so this is ×5. We'll send 1 fortified BAT back to him, though, and I'm assuming he is definitely going to be dead to the rush. I think he is definitely 100% dead to the rush, ladies and gentlemen. So we're going to do his tower boost. Super Mines. Oh my god, that stressed the heck out of it, bro. Oh my god, man. Well, you already know that the Spy Factory plus with the Ultra Boost with the ×5 stacks in it directly stressed the big fortified BT rushes or regulars. But yeah, he's dead to the one single of the ZMGs, which is definitely the way this guy needs to somehow defend that. So what this guy needs to somehow do to defend that ZMGs inside is he needs to somehow go for the upgrade to the more domination, go for the more oppressive spans. Like, I think this directly pushed back the ZMGs like further though. So yeah, I don't know why this guy never went for the more oppressives or like go for the more domination or whatever. It is what it is to say at least. But I want to hop into a sandbox to test things out with along with the Ultra God combination. So we're going to test out in the sandbox. So I'll see you guys there. Alright, so you guys know the drill. We're going to send myself a fortified BT rushes on round 39. And we have everything set up. And we did get the ×5 for the Ultra Boost stack. So let's see if this will be possible to defend that infinite of the fortified BT rushes for you guys. And I'm not going to send a bit too much, because if I do, then we're definitely not going to survive this the whole entire time here. So, can I just overclock everything? Yes, I could. Use everything. Okay, that defends the heck out of the strat. Oh my god, no shot that shreds everything, man. Oh, it might not defense though. Oh wow. Okay, well, I think whatever, if you try to defend that infinite fortified BT rushes, like if it's infinite, then you can somehow defend it, but if it's balloon boosted, then it will be super duper impossible to defend that rush here. Anyway, let's try this again. So we're gonna send like a little bit of sense of FBT rushes here to see if this will be possible to defend it. So I'm gonna do is we'll send one more, and I think that might be enough. So let's go and try to overclock everything that we have, or oh, I don't even know, chat. So can we try to defend that for sure, man? I think we are. I don't even know. It almost defends it. Oh wait, we might defend it still, right? Oh, it was really close. Dang, bro. Okay, well, I believe it's because all the permits might wear off, and it was actually pretty close in my book. But let me know about your thoughts about this strategy, which is NG Farm and Spy Factory, down in the comments down below, because I know we did somehow defend that regulars, BADs, plus with the Fortify, which I'm kind of happy that we get to see some good action with, along with the NG plus with the Spy Factory combination really is. Even bringing out the good old Captain Churchill, because we decided to bring the hero out due to the restricted monkey from the clan war. Although with that, we will somehow take that for sure for the content, alright? But that's going to be it for today's video, so I hope you guys all enjoyed it. If you guys are not subbed, don't forget to subscribe, and make sure to smash the like button if you enjoyed today's video, and I will catch you guys in the next one. And peace everybody.